Okay, it's Wednesday, July 3rd, and I'm heading back to the Mayor's Office of Disability. However, I'll be stopping at the security desk to make sure that there's not a problem, since last time I was denied access and accommodation by security, not told what law I was breaking. So here's the follow-up to that to see just how rigged this process is. Now let's not forget, security apparently has no obligation or duty to the citizens that walk into the building seeking access and accommodation to the services provided at the public building. Apparently, unless I'm incorrect, they're just lapdogs, but we'll go ahead and verify that with this. All right, here we go. Not a problem. Hello?
Yes, sir.
What is the security company that facilitates this building?
Why do you need to know that?
Because last time I came in, I was escorted out by security.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be filming in here.
Can you quote me the law?
What's that? Yeah, this is a private building.
It's a private building? It's not a public building?
It's a privately owned building.
So it's not a public building and there's no public services?
There's public offices here.
So I'm not
a privately owned building, and you're not allowed to be filming in our lobby, okay?
I'm very, very confused. Where is there a sign that states that anywhere here?
Well, you're trespassing, okay?
I'm trespassing now in a public building seeking public services?
This is a privately owned building.
So how do I get into a public service then?
This is a public service, and you have to abide by the rules.
What rules? Where are they posted?
What's that?
What rules? Where are they posted?
You're not allowed to be filming in a privately owned building, okay?
I'm not allowed.
No, this is okay. There's public offices here, but you're not allowed to be filming here, okay? That's
So
all I'm
I
trying to
can't
say.
film in the public office either. Is that going to be your contention?
No, because it's privately owned, okay? You're not allowed to be filming in a privately owned building. Okay?
Well, no, that's extremely convenient. So where do I go to get my public services where I
You
can
go right
publicly?
there. If you just have to turn off your camera. That's
But
all
no,
it is.
then I can't get my public services.
You gotta live, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, I will.
Thank you.
Not a problem. So now this is a private building. Who owns the building?
I'm not going to disclose that information.
You're not going to disclose that information. I'm going to be denied public services in this building. No, I will not.
I'd be happy to help you.
Well, come on. Come and help me. I'm right here. I'm still waiting for the help.
So, Mr. Garza?
Yes, please.
We've had this conversation a number of times.
That's correct,
right?
and you've been incorrect each and every time. And every time I've tried to follow up, you've not answered my question. So would you continue to spin?
Each time that you come to visit our office,
Yes.
You are argumentative, you are disruptive.
That is your opinion, which is not correct.
And, your filming is disruptive to our
That is your
operations.
opinion, which is not
And so
correct.
that is why
So can
our
you
security
please,
guards
so where
have
do I go to
actually-
get my public services from the Mayor's Office of Disability, which is supposed to be there to enforce my rights and laws?
So, Mr. Garza, you have not given me a very clear description of the reason why you believe...
Carla, you haven't allowed me to come in and
discriminated-
vocalize it and show you the videos. You've only requested that I send them to you through the mail, which is violating my rights.
So, Mr. Garza,
So, Carla.
when you can clearly describe...
I can. Can we go
how
in and
you-
do it now?
No, you can't.
No, we can't go in and do it now. So even though I can clearly describe, you're still going to deny me.
Can you send me a...
No,
email?
madam, I'd like to verbalize it. Are you telling me that I'm not allowed to verbalize my complaint and seek help through the Mayor's Office of Disability?
I'm saying that you have not clearly described
Well,
it
then
so
let's
far.
go do it right now, and I'll verbalize
Mr.
it.
Garza, I'm at another meeting right
Of
now.
course you are. Thank you for the spin. However, you are still incorrect. I'm allowed to verbalize it. I'm allowed to seek help, and you're required by law to provide that assistance.
So, Mr. Garza, we're
Yes.
happy to provide you some assistance.
Well, then good. Let's
once
do it
you-
right now.
I'm sorry, I'm in a meeting.
Oh, you're in a meeting. So
Once
when
you-
can I schedule an appointment to come in and do this verbally?
Once you submit
When can
to
I
me-
schedule an appointment?
Once you submit
When
to me
can we
in
schedule an
writing.
appointment?
Mr. Garza, if you send it to me in writing, I'll take a look at it.
I'm sorry. I've sent you stuff in writing which you've not responded to appropriately. When I've come back to
Mr. Garza,
talk to you
I've
about your
actually-
incorrect writing response, you've had me escorted out. So it seems pretty rigged. Thank you.
When you describe it, we're happy to help you.
Well,
Thank you, Mr.
I'll describe it
Garza.
right now.
No, Mr. Garza.
Of
you-
course, it's always no with you.
I've been very clear in my direction.
And I've been very
so
clear
far.
how you've been breaking the law.
Okay, Mr. Garza.
And I will
that's the end
continue
of
to
our
follow
interview.
up.
Thank you.
No
Bye-bye.
problem. So which private building is this? Who owns this building?
Thank you, Mr. Garza.
Oh, I thank you for the illusion. Have a nice day. I'll be back. Well, folks, lovely, isn't it? A public service in a private building. So I guess now there's no access and accommodation to the service since it's in a private building. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, and did you notice how many times I kept telling Carla that yes, I was willing to discuss verbally and get the help, that is required. She never responded to that, except, of course, to narrow my options, to divert from what the reality is, to not perform, and to continue to spin. It's right here, folks, on YouTube. Mind you, this is the Mayor's Office of Disability, which is supposed to be there to enforce ADA and disability right laws. Now, can't even get into the building, no access and accommodation, since, like they said, it's a private building. Won't answer the questions as to who owns the building, wouldn't show me where it's posted anywhere on the building that it's restricted. Oh, let the games, the inhumanity, the illusion continue, because I will, to the very end. Do I expect help for myself? Of course not. Go to my own private Guantanamo.com. You'll see the help I got from the city, inclusive of the signed settlement agreement when they broke federal law. It's been years later. No one's explained it to me. Do I expect more of the same? That's all there is. Illusion, folks. No morality, no accountability, and certainly no humanity. It's here on YouTube for you to see. What should my next step be to get into the Mayor's Office of Disability? That is a public office that I am seeking the help from, if I can't get into the building. It's an interesting question. Stay tuned.